could not believe this guy ghosted me. I won't lie, it pained me. It was so embarrassing. Like, I gave you my time and everything, and you ghosted me. I've suffered. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Always excited, yeah. So I'm very sure I'm already got used to me by this time because I'm always smiling. So yeah, let's get into today's topic. Today's topic is about being ghosted, and for those of you who do not know what being ghosted is like being jilted, being left on red. Okay, let me explain for that. I imagine a situation where I'm going to use a guy because obviously I'm a girl. Imagine a situation where you meet this guy and you guys start talking, start getting fond of the guy, you guys start vibing. You guys even go a step further by going out on an actual date. You guys hang out, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, the person just cuts you off. Out of nowhere, yeah. The person might probably not even block you. The person is just reading your messages and not replying. The person is seeing your calls and not picking. The person is not returning your calls, not replying your DMs, not replying anything. The person has just moved on. The person has just left you. That is what being ghosted is. And in today's vlog, I'm going to be talking about being ghosted, being the ghostee and the ghoster. The ghostee is the person who obviously got ghosted, and the ghoster is the person who did the ghosting. So I'm going to be speaking on a personal experience level and situations where I have been ghosted and situations where I have been the ghoster. So before I get right into it, how I was ghosted and how I have ghosted someone, let me just say that being ghosted actually sucks. Like, it's really terrible, because at that point you never got closure. You do not know what you did to the person, or what the person saw in you, and the person was like, nah, I'm not talking to this girl again, I'm not talking to this guy again. It actually sucks because you start doubting yourself. You start thinking that you did something wrong, but most of the time you did not do anything wrong. Most of the time it's usually the person is obviously a coward and an asshole. So my personal experience, let me talk about how I have been ghosted. My worst experience of being ghosted. I hardly ever get ghosted. I'm usually the person ghosting people, and I've decided to stop ghosting and tell the person, like, straight up, like, okay, I'm not feeling this conversation again, I'm not feeling you again, let's date it, let's end it now. So my worst experience of being ghosted, actually really annoying thinking of it right now. Okay, straight to my personal experience of how I was ghosted. And I remember everything about that guy till today. After almost 2 years of being ghosted by one guy, it's actually pretty annoying. So anyway, let me get into it. So this is how it happened. I was on my own, living my life, having my friends who I talk to and who I'm cool with. And then this guy shows up out of nowhere. He enters my DM and he's like, hey dear. That should have been the first sign. Why are you calling me dear when you do not know me? But I was like, hi, what's up? And we started chatting. And coincidentally, we had a lot in common. We love the same movies, we love the same music, we love the same artists. He was a Yoruba boy. I should have known, but no, we're vibing, right? We're getting to know each other. We're always talking every day. We even I remember us going on, oh, was it 4 or 3 dates? Yeah, I remember I was going on a couple of dates, sha, and it was really cool. It was a real gentleman, and we talk. I started telling him personal things about my life. This was like 2 years ago. I guess it was like beginning of 2018. I started telling him personal. Yeah, it was April 2018. I started telling him personal things about my life. I started telling him, I even told him about my family members. We got really, really, really close. And then out of nowhere, he ghosted me. And it was like till today, I haven't come to terms with it. I honestly haven't come to terms with it. But this is how it happened. Because I remember the day he ghosted me. And he's not dead. He's alive. But he ghosted me. This is how it happened. We were chatting in the night, obviously. And he called me and we're talking. We're really cool. The next morning when I woke up, I sent him, "Hey, what's up?" He read it. He didn't reply. And I was like, mm-mm. After like, because me, I have pride. Though. After 12 hours and he was posting and all, I still sent him, "Hey, what's up? Why you not reply?" Like question mark, question mark, question mark. He read it, he didn't reply. And then I called him, he rang, he didn't reply. I called him again, he rang, he didn't reply. And I was like, sure, what happened? And I said, blasting him that, what's the problem? Why you not picking my calls? Why are you not replying my messages? Blah blah blah. He still did not reply. It makes no sense, right? It makes absolutely, even now thinking of it, why did you not reply? Anyway, so he did not reply till today. He didn't reply. I ended up deleting his number because it got really annoying. But then guess what, he came back. Like, I'm actually not joking here. And I remember him calling me. I didn't have his number because I deleted his number. I remember him because he ghosted me 2018 around August. And I remember him now calling me 2019 and saying, "Hey, what's up?" Because I didn't have his number. I picked it up and I answered, "Hey, what's up? It's me." He called his name. And I was like, "Yes." And I was like, "What do you mean by yes? How are you?" And then he tried to talk to me as if we have been talking for years. And it was like, "Oh, how have you been?" So casual. Like, I was like, it's not the guy that has been leaving me already. It's not the guy that did not pick my call. Like, guys have a way of making you feel like you're crazy. You're actually crazy. I was like, it's not the same guy. And he was like, "Hey, what's up?" And I was like, "Okay, what do you want?" I said, "What do you mean by what do you want?" "I just want to check up on you. How you doing?" I was like, "Why are you calling me?" He was like, "So I cannot call you. Are you not my girl again?" I just called the call and blocked his number. Because what rubbish. Being ghosted is terrible. It's terrible. But anytime it happens to me nowadays, I just get the memo. Like, if I send a message twice, I call you twice and you do not pick, I just, I did it there. I'm deleting your number there and then. I can't be running after you because being ghosted is terrible. And anytime I get ghosted, which is rarely, I feel like it's karma because I ghost people a lot. Or I used to ghost people a lot. I've tried not to now. So I always know that, okay, it is karma for sure. Like, it's for sure karma, because the universe has to be balanced. You can't be doing bad and then good things are happening to you. It has to balance. So whenever it happens, I know it's karma. That's how I was ghosted. That's how your girl was ghosted by a Yoruba man, as usual. Oh God, I suffered. So being ghosted or ghosting someone is terrible. As you can see, I've obviously not gotten over it. I'm trying to. I feel like, getting to know the guy all over again and then being the one to ghost him. But I'm trying to be mature and not do that because I'm mature, I'm matured. I'm grown. So try not to do that. So the second part of this vlog is my worst ghosting story, my worst time when I ghosted someone. And I honestly felt really bad. I felt really bad, but I never reached out to the person because why did I ghost you to begin with? Oh, it felt really terrible. So this was when I was, I don't want to say I was younger. I guess I was 19. Yeah, and I was still in the men, the everywhere. Let me ghost this one. Let me go for this one. I was saying that now I'm more like if I don't want to talk to you, I'll tell you like, oh, I'm not feeling this conversation. Let's stop talking. Or is there anything we can do to, improve our conversations and get closer? Whew. Nah, this one, what I did to this guy was bad. It was terrible. And if you are watching this, if you watch, I don't want to mention his name, but I'm very sure he knows, and he might be watching this. I don't know, but I felt really terrible. So my worst ghosting story, the worst time I ghosted someone is this. It happened this year. That's when I realized that I can't keep ghosting people. I can't not keep ghosting people. So there was this guy that I met. I can't remember where exactly I met him, but I know that it's either I met him at work or when I was in the office or when I was out of the office. I can't really remember, but I know it was a day I went to work that I met him. And me and this guy, he's a very, very handsome guy, and he was my spec, my actual spec. And me and him, we started talking. We even went out twice. We started talking, we went out twice. We'd always talk every day. We had a lot in common. A lot. I always find people that have a lot in common, and we vibed on so many levels. He was funny, he was caring. I don't know why I ghosted him. I don't know. So we started talking, and he became like, we became very, very close. We knew everything about each other. He would call me and be like, oh, you're doing this, or you're at work. He would come and pick me from work sometimes. We'll go out, we'll go and have lunch, and he'll bring me back. Like, he was a sweetheart. So one day, we're cool, all of a sudden this guy sends me, good night, I love you. And I'm like, why would you say that? I see, let me give you guys a backstory. I'm afraid of commitments, like straight up. Don't tell me you love me. Like, be sure. Don't just throw the word I love you around, or I want. Be sure. So when he said good night, I love you, and I didn't open it. In WhatsApp you can see the message, you don't have to open it. So I read it, and I saw good night, I love you, and I didn't reply. The next morning he sent me another message, hey dear, what's up, are you going to work today? And I was like, I still did not reply. I was still dwelling on that good night, I love you. I was like, what does this guy want? Why would he tell me he loves me? I thought we're just vibing. What's the meaning of this? I was so like, no, I don't want this. I don't want this. So I didn't reply that message. He called me, I didn't pick. He called again, I didn't pick. He called, I remember him calling, like, I am not joking, this guy called me 72 times. See, I'm not lying. This guy called, I wish I could, I knew I was going to do this so I could screenshot it. This guy called me 72 times in one day. And instead of me to just pick the call, like, I don't know what he was going to say, but I don't just want to hear the I love you again. I don't know we're there. And I ghosted this guy. He sent me messages on Twitter, sent me messages on WhatsApp, even sent me a message on Snapchat. I'm like, how did he have my Snap too? How? I had no idea. So he was like, what happened? Why are you not talking to me? What did I do? Did I do anything wrong? Thank God he didn't know my house. He actually came to where I work, but he didn't see me, because I remember he sent me a message and was like, oh, he came to my office, but he didn't see me. And I was like, God, thank you, because like, that's confrontation I do not want. So I totally ignored this guy because he told me I love you for no reason. Sometimes I wonder if I have a problem with affection or whatever. Sometimes I actually like sit down and wonder, like, what am I doing? Why did I run away from that guy? So if you're watching it, I'm really sorry. I still would not call you. I still would not. It's not even about the I love you again. Just like too much time has gone without us talking. I'm very sorry for what I did. And I think after that experience, I decided not to ghost people again. I decided not to ghost people. I just tell them straight up that, okay, I don't want to talk to you. But that was the worst time. That was my worst ghosting experience, because he did not deserve it, and I ghosted him, and I'm really sorry for that. So that was I feel bad now. Now all of a sudden I feel like calling him, but I still would not do it. So on a lighter note, because that story really brought me down. On a lighter note, if you have been ghosted a lot, or if you are ghosting people, please just stop ghosting people. It's not nice at all. It's not nice doing that to another human being, because you would not like it being done to you. It's like the saying, do to others what you want to be done to you. So it wasn't nice at all. And then if you have been ghosted a lot, these are probably reasons why you have been ghosted. One, maybe you are moving too quick. You might not know, someone might not be on the same level with you. Be watchful, because you can't just, okay, now you meet someone and within 1 week you're already bombarding the person with I love you, or you're already always calling the person, and you know that, like, read the room. Don't be too forceful on the person. Don't do that. That's one of the major reasons why people get ghosted. And most of the time when people get ghosted, they are not the ghost. The person that gets ghosted is not to be blamed. It's a ghostee. Yeah, it's the ghoster that gets the blame. Person doing the ghosting that takes all the blame. But to avoid being ghosted, don't be too in a hurry to make every friendship or every contact a relationship or something higher than what it is. Take it slow, except the person is on the same, range as you are. Except the person is giving you the same energy, like back and forth, the same energy, then you can take it fast. But in all honesty, take it slow. And now, reasons why people ghost. As a ghoster, as a former ghoster, because I have changed my ways, these are reasons why I have ghosted people in the past. The first one is really shallow, usually because whenever I'm bored, I decide to give people my attention. Like, it's like, oh, I'm bored, let me go through my DMs. Oh, this guy is cute and he sent me hi. Then I'll give him attention and we'll start talking. And then once I lose interest very easily, very, very fast. Like, I could talk to you and we'll get to know each other in 2 weeks, in 1 week. And next thing, like, we're vibing, and next thing I'm just off. So that's one of the main reasons why I ghost people, because I lose interest easily, and that's a very terrible thing. Why I ghost. And I've noticed that I've done this at least twice. Now let me say, because obviously I have exes, and let me say I just broke up with my boyfriend, or now my ex. I just broke up with him, and then I meet another guy, like a rebound. Yeah, exactly, a rebound guy. And we start talking and everything. Let me see, for like 3 weeks we start talking, and then all of a sudden my ex is trying to get back together with me. I'm going to ghost that guy. Like, I'm sorry, I don't know why I'm laughing. I'm going to ghost that guy. So but now I've repented, so yeah, they are going to ghost the guy. So if you get ghosted, probably the person that ghosted you has rekindled their love affair with their ex, so it's definitely not your fault. Another reason why people ghost is because they're scared of commitment. A lot of people are scared of commitment. I personally, I am scared of commitment. Like, when someone is getting so close to the point of even calling me dear or baby, and we're not that close, like, my heart starts beating. I don't know, I need to see a therapist or something. So it's scared of commitment. And then the last and final reason why someone would have ghosted you has to be if the person has died. Honestly, you might be thinking this guy ghosted me or this girl ghosted me, while the person has actually died, or the person is in coma, or the person, the person was involved in an accident, the person is in hospital, the person lost his phone. Like, there are a lot of other reasons. So before you jump to the conclusion that someone has ghosted you, try and check if the person has died, because you might not know. You now go and send angry messages to the person, to a dead guy's phone, and you will not know. So that's the last reason why people ghost. The summary of this whole vlog is that ghosting is not good, and you should try your very best not to ghost people, because you are intentionally hurting someone. Do not be a coward. Don't take the easy way out. Always try and communicate. Try to communicate. Communication is key. Like, honestly, if we could all communicate with each other and we could all actually listen to the other person, because you cannot just, communication involves listening and talking, so it's not one-sided. So if you're communicating with the other person, you tell the person how you actually feel about the relationship. Now, assuming, like the guy I talked about that I ghosted, my worst ghosting story, assuming I had told him straight up that, please don't tell me you love me, I'm not there yet, probably we would still be talking, assuming I had told him straight up. But I decided to take the coward's way out, or the easy way out, by totally ghosting him, and it wasn't nice at all. So guys, that's it for today. And if you have ever been ghosted, I'm really sorry. If you have ever ghosted someone, please try and change your ways and don't do that. So guys, that's all. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and also remember to subscribe to my channel, please. I need subscribers. Please remember to subscribe to my channel so that I can get a notification whenever I post a new vlog, I post a new video on my YouTube channel. And remember to share with your friends, share with your family, and comment and all. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. Bye bye.